All right, guys, let's try this again. We just had a whole blooper session. Suplex and Sleeve live. We're recapping Monday. All right, we'll start with John's match on Raw, the last Raw match.
Underwhelming.
Very underwhelming. Waste of time. Cool. You got some nostalgia from Ray and Sheamus. It was a whole thing against the Judgment Day. Blah 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 blah. But they could have done so much more and gave an actual moment.
I like to see the Judgment Day. Looks like they're standing strong together again, which is cool.
For now.
And I called John giving Dom a rematch for the title back.
So do you think Dom's going to win?
Of course. He's got to go over it.
We're going to cover a couple things here real quick. If Dom wins, what does that do for the final opponent? Changes it up.
It doesn't matter. It looks like it's going to be Gunther. The tournament turned out to be kind of a bust to me if we're going to go there.
I'm not disagreeing. I called Dolph Ziggler, did I not?
Yes,
I texted you. I was like, it's going to be Dolph. The reason I felt it is because Matt Cardona come back under Zack Ryder. I was like, they got this relationship with. That's what went through my head is like they got this relationship with TNA. Dolph is definitely still loved by the fans. You heard the pop. Dolph got a hell of a fucking pop.
He did.
2-time world champion. It's not like the dude isn't the Shawn Michaels of his performance ability. He was just wasted. They never used him.
We won't say Shawn, but he's pretty good.
And his ability, just wasted.
We definitely won't say Shawn, but he's pretty good.
I'll say Shawn. That dude can make anybody look good. Anyways, he made anyone look good.
Okay, but my thing is they brought these people back just to put WWE talent over.
100%. It's for a cheap pop.
Yep.
Cheap pop. You brought them back for a cheap pop.
It was a waste. We could have did something a little bit more surprising. Jeff Hardy would have been a better move.
I don't disagree. Jeff Hardy would have been a better move.
And
Dolph's only been gone for 2 years.
And I'm not even mad about Jeff Hardy losing.
Yeah.
But it makes more sense in the Cena thing. It just leads into more so Gunther's going to come and win versus John Cena.
Yeah, he retired Goldberg. He'll retire John. You remember when Randy Orton had the Legend Killer gimmick?
Yeah.
Gunther could have this I'm retiring Legends gimmick.
Gunther's Walter again.
Yeah. Well, they were chanting Walter.
He had his music on.
Yeah, but it's still Gunther. That was his not Imperium music.
But we see what's happening.
They were chanting Walter at his ass, though. He's back to just being a solo star. They're not going to change him back to Walter.
But he's going to be more so of this more serious, more locked in.
Back to chopping motherfuckers' head off.
Yeah,
dangerous. I just want to see chops. I will say that. Let me see him just chop everybody's head off. Javon Evans, side note.
Great match.
Absolutely. 3 years that kid's going to be 2 years Intercontinental Champion, USA Champion.
He looks a lot bigger in comparison to Gunther than what I thought he actually was.
I thought he was smaller, but he's definitely small. He's small. He's tall. He's skinny. Tall and skinny. Put about 10, 15 pounds on him. He's has everything else. He's good on the microphone. He's good in the ring. You add about 15 pounds to that kid, he's a world champion.
Yeah, let's just don't do him like we did Montez Ford.
Bro, please do not. Triple H, don't Triple K him like you normally do. I said it.
I won't speak against Hunter.
Okay. How do we feel about this War Games for the women? At least Charlotte didn't turn her back.
670.
Well, AJ and Becky was a good thing. Them getting the belt off of Becky was good. I could see the Hills losing their War Games again, so Becky can get written off TV for a while to go spend time with Seth. Mm-hmm. But I feel like both War Games matches, both the Hills need to win. The faces have been winning consistently. I think it would serve as, especially the men's War Games.
Hey.
It would do them good to win.
Hey, I knew it was going to be Brock.
You called it. You definitely said it's Brock.
Lesnar.
But I told you Roman, right? So there it is.
Yeah.
We knew if it's Brock, it was Roman. If it's sis, it's that.
Bloodline round 3.
Yep. It's fine. It is what it is. We're not. It's weird. Survivor Series feels like very predictable at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like it has become very fucking predictable. And I've been saying this: when it becomes predictable, you have to pivot.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna fuck somebody is going to screw somebody over.
Something has to happen. And unfortunately, even the path they're going was the path that we predicted with Seth. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like this is the change because of Seth. Like, no, this is still what we figured was going to happen with Seth Rollins. It's just they traded Seth for Logan Paul. That's the only shocker. Oh, cool. We traded Seth for Logan, but it's still the same route that we thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. As we're talking about Raw, it was a step down from last week.
It's a hard act to follow. Last week was a good
one. Last week was an 8. This week was like a 5.5, a 6. It was like
6-ish.
To be this big hyped up Raw. John's the last straw. Yeah. All the buzz. All the we're building up to Survivor Series. We got all this momentum, and then he was like, kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
We also got no LA Knight.
They need to just send him back to SmackDown.
Bro, thank you. Put him with Zack Ryder, dog. Knight Rider.
I guess.
Give us Knight Rider. What else happened last night? We covered Maxine Dupree winning.
Yes.
Honestly, that was the highlight. That girl if you've been watching anything over the last few years, that girl has improved so much. Which if you don't know, that girl spends a lot of time in the dungeon with Natty Hart. She's been training with the Hearts up in Canada consistently in the dungeon.
Yeah.
And it is showing. It is good to watch her wrestle now.
She's
I
really
enjoy
good.
it. But not to take away from her, Becky is the reason she was able to look really, really good. Not saying she isn't working hard, but Becky can make anybody look good.
Now, I will compare her to Shawn Michaels.
Becky Lynch.
Or her husband.
Becky is the greatest women's wrestler of all time. It's not just her saying that. Sports Illustrated says it.
Flash says it.
Everyone says it.
Hey, seriously though.
Yeah, she's arguably the greatest.
Plug-in talent. You can put her with in any match. They're going to have a good match. It's going to be solid, main event, whatever. That's the reason why she's on all these PLEs.
I will say the last time she turned heel, Big Time Bex was kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
But this Becky.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like it because it's like, I'm not Big Time Bex. I'm the best.
Yeah.
And like,
it's not just me.
It's not just me saying that. I like this gimmick that Becky's doing.
Yeah.
It is entertaining and purposeful.
I really wish Seth wouldn't have got hurt because I like that her inner voice promo that they shot. It was so good.
Where she was like that voice in the back of his head, that nagging voice.
It was so
And they were
good.
doing it consistently where he wasn't talking. That was like, damn. And I would like to see those leading up to those vignettes. Like they write her off.
Yeah.
And they use that as bringing them both back.
Yeah.
You bring them back with her being that voice against, what did I say though, right? I said Punk versus Seth at WrestleMania, right?
Yep.
Right? And Punk's got the title. Seth's coming for that title and Becky's in his head the whole time.
Yeah.
That's that nagging voice that you have to win. And I, as a Punk fan, I'm okay with Seth winning.
And we can drag out this AJ Lee feud.
Yeah, past that. Like you got them two together. You can feud these two for a year.
Mm-hmm.
A year from WrestleMania, the whole year. Like Drew did. You can drag that feud out. Drew carried that feud while Punk was hurt.
Yep.
Okay? Drew, do we feel like he's getting wasted in this whole War Games? He's just there, right?
It's just something to do.
It's something to do, dog.
He's been beefing with everybody. He might fuck around and turn.
Face.
Yeah.
He's due for it.
We don't know.
It's just, shit's kind of like played out.
And I feel like this is a swerve. Going back to Cody being a heel.
It's not going to happen.
Going back to Cody being
he's done.
He's only getting involved in the Survivor Series match so he doesn't have to defend his belt.
He's not.
Because he doesn't have anybody else to fight.
That's it. He just needs to drop the title. Drop the title. Drop the fucking title.
He's already a bad guy, I said.
He feels it. He said even he woes like him. Did anything else really happen last night in Raw? Really, like, Maxine Dupree was like the biggest like shock. Dolph Ziggler was a good pop. Cena was a letdown. The closing match. I'm tired of that fucking corner spot that they do all the
bro. The spear through the side, bro. Every time we see Roman, we get one of those.
It ain't just Roman; it's anyone. Anytime anyone's getting in that corner, you know they're going through that corner.
Braun Breaker,
women, Rhea, the girls. Like it is the same.
It's an easy spot. We know nobody's going to get hurt. Okay.
I want to talk about this as we're going into this women's War Game match. The women of AEW put on a really shocking match.
Yeah.
That there's a lot of people, me and you talked about this, we're kind of played out. We're like, that's overdone.
Yeah.
Right? You know, when you do it once in a blue moon, it's great.
Blood and guts all the time.
So if WWE were to do that because they don't do it so much, would it work? Even though AEW just did it, or would it be like, oh, they're trying to be them?
That's how I'll feel.
So
I feel like, they're just trying to keep up with the Joneses now because AEW is doing it.
what's something you want to see and don't want to see? I can tell you one thing I don't want to see in that match. I do not want to see Io do another trash can spot. You did it twice. Leave it alone.
And it's Damage Control just versus each other again.
Bailey's not in it, but they tease Bailey. I could see crazy Bailey going in it, like interfering.
I could see her actually joining the match and then turning mid-match.
Well, she's not going to join the match. They're going with AJ and Becky.
They could.
Bria pulled AJ aside. Can I talk to you?
Who asked Becky?
It's going to be Asuka.
He's not going to ask Becky.
Yes, she will. You know why? Because AJ. That or Becky will just come out just to be like, I'm in, like, you know, I'm angry and pissed off and I'm going to beat her up and I'm coming in this match. Like, it'll be like that, not a surprise, but like next Monday we'll get confirmation that Becky's in the match.
And I just feel like they just added in two people that were feuding.
Yeah, it's exactly it. I would have rather seen them split up Bailey and Lyra, and that'd have made more sense because there's weird tension with them anyways.
And they have something to do with the people that are involved. Like AJ Lee's been gone for all this time.
And now you just randomly throw her in a match. A cage match, a fucking Survivor Series, or War Games cage match at that. Like, but then again, because she's been gone so long, because there's so many people, she doesn't have to be the focal point. In the same breath, that gives her time to keep getting warmed up. She doesn't have to be the go-to.
6 and 1, half a dozen, and the other one
6-7.
6-7.
Yeah. All right, well, team, we will. I'll be in Chicago, so it's going to be up to you to give the people a SmackDown prediction and a SmackDown closure this weekend.
For sure.
Suplex in the sleeves. Out. That was a good one. It's good, like long.